Hello there friends, and welcome to Up and Down Design number 6, the Cozy Winter Edition. We are here in a 2-story vacation home in a happy home paradise where we've set up 2 rooms with the same furniture and the same layout to decorate in 2 different styles, one upstairs and one downstairs. Now today we're doing the Cozy Winter Edition, and our client is our new friend Bruce. Super exciting. And as a special treat, I've invited a friend to help us out with this build. So I'll be decorating the downstairs. But if you want to see how the upstairs turns out, you'll have to head over to Reb's Cozy Gaming and see what Reb's done with the place. The link to her channel will be in the pinned comment and the description. Now let's head back downstairs and get started. Okay, well we may as well jump straight into design mode. As you can see, we've got some Nordic furniture in here that we're starting with. Got a little tokonoma back here, kind of separating off the space in the corner, and a little bit of a kitchen started here. So we are going to just jump right in with picking a wall and floor, I think. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna choose some colors for this Nordic furniture first, and then maybe choose the wall and floor after that. I'm kind of tempted to go with the dark wood here. I feel like that's going to be a good fit for Bruce, and I kind of like those dots there too. That's kind of like a cozy winter feel. But if we're going to do the dots, should we go with the gray? Maybe we should go with the gray, or is that too gloomy for winter? I don't want to be too gloomy. I think we need to keep it a nice warm brown. So maybe, ooh, we'll do the leaves. I kind of like this one too. Triangles. We could go with a custom design, but I kind of feel like we're going to stick with one of these. Let's try out the triangles and see how that does for us. But we're going to go ahead and switch this. What even is this thing? Nordic shelves. Yeah, we're going to switch that to the dark brown as well. And then I think we'll go ahead and turn all of these pillars and everything to a nice dark wood as well. Yeah, that's gonna bring some, I don't know, forest feel in here, I think. Okay, there we go. And that's gonna give us a good start on that. I guess we can probably change this piano too. Is there a dark brown version of this? Walnut, perfect. Okay, awesome. That, like I said, that kind of forest feel in here. It reminds me of the Robert Frost poem where it says the woods are lovely, dark and deep. And that's what we've got here. So do we want to go like dark and deep with the walls too? Like go all wooden in here? What do we think about that? Maybe some stacked wood? That's way too much. Chocolate hallway looks nice. I don't know. I think we might not want to go that dark everywhere. Let's try this wooden mosaic wall. That's kind of, I don't know. Are we getting too wooden in here? Maybe we'll try something else. What about this common wall? That's a nice one. Not quite what we're looking for though. Nope. Let's see, we could go with some stone wall in here. No. What about brick? The brick doesn't look too bad, but I feel like it's kind of getting a little too dark in here. So let's try to brighten it up just a little bit with the walls by bringing in something. Do we want to go snowflakes on the wall? I don't think we want to do that. What about something like this pastel dots? That's got a nice warm feel to it. Yeah, I like that actually. Okay, we're gonna stick with that. We may do an accent wall at some point. So does the polka dots kind of contrast? Does that mess up our little triangle pattern on the sofa though? We might have to think about this a little bit harder. Oh no. Let's see, what about something like this? No, that doesn't seem... That's not like cozy, right? We want something super cozy. Do we like this green maybe for some cozy? Does that go with the sofa there? I kind of like it. Let's see what the lighter color looks like. That's not cozy enough. Wow, who knew that picking the wall would be so hard? Wow, this is a really tough decision. We definitely don't want to go that dark with it. What about this green intricate wall? Is that a little too much? I mean, we are doing winter here. I can't believe I can't decide this. Do we want some gray stripes? That is way too much. Maybe the monochromatic dots. There we go. Then we still get our dots. It brightens it up a little bit here. It still matches the gray in the couch, but we don't get like kind of that polka dots and triangles contrast so much with this wall that we had with the other one. What do we think about this floor? You know, I think maybe we don't want to go quite that dark with, let's try this one. Nope, that's not it. We'll find the right thing. I actually kind of like that. Is that okay with the polka dot wall though? Oh my goodness, we're gonna end up changing this 5 times, aren't we? Don't I usually end up changing the wall like halfway through anyway? Should we try this brick? This white brick is not bad. If we're adding some rugs in here, I think the white brick might be okay, but I want to try a few other things just to be sure. Actually, okay, I like this random square tile a little bit more. So now we have squares, triangles, and circles. Look at us going for all the shapes. Okay, well, that's fun. Let's see what we can change this tokonoma to. We probably want to go with one of the darker woods on it. Do we want to go green over there in the corner, or do we want to go with this gray? Or dark blue, it says. Yeah, I think that's going to go nicely with our other colors here. That's going to look really good. Okay, cool. I think we're probably going to change this fridge, too, to, like, the stainless steel, probably, the silver. And would Bruce have some stuff on his fridge there? I think he might. We're gonna give him some. And can we get this thing to match? Does this come in stainless steel too? No, but it does come in a dark wood, so why don't we try that to kind of match everything else over here? I think that works. Yeah, he can have a stainless steel fridge, and oh, I always go out of I always go out of that mode. Okay, so yeah, I think we've got a pretty good start here with the colors and everything. So now we just gotta fill this in with some more stuff to make it cozy for winter. And I think a good way to start that is with a fireplace. Definitely gotta have some kind of warmth going in here. So do we want a wood burning stove or do we want a fireplace? That is the first question. So the fireplace does come in a gray color, which would work in our little situation here. So let's take a look. Do we want, I think we'll just put it on this wall. That's a good spot for it. Do we want the fireplace or do we want to go with this wood stove? As either one could make this a nice little cozy spot. What do we think about that? You know, I'm leaning... I don't know. Let's leave the wood stove there for now, and then we can decide later. Let's go in and find a rug, though. I think that's going to be something that helps determine what goes in the rest of this. And what kind of rug do we want to go for? I'm leaning towards some green, maybe. Let's see what this one looks like. That doesn't mess with the couch too much. It might actually be a little too big for that space. Let's see what else we've got. Elegant black. No. Let's see what this wavy rug looks like. Let's take this one out. We're getting a lot of shapes and stuff in here. Okay, if we go with this, what do we think about that? That's actually not bad, and it's pretty warm. It's got those grays in it, but it's like a warm gray. It's got the beiges, so it's pulling out those warmer colors in the gray. I think that's pretty good. I like that one, even though it kind of we may have to change the pattern on that couch. I don't know, because all our other shapes in here are kind of getting silly with it. Okay, what do we think about that? I just think that makes it too something. It needs that pattern in it, right? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to find one I like better than that. So maybe we better work on the rug still. Let's keep trying here. Let's see. A pirate rug? Probably not. What about this dark green Nook rug? That might look good in here, actually. That's the same size as the other one. That's not bad at all. I'm going with that. Yeah, that's kind of bringing that forest feel in here too with the dark green and the leaves. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Okay. And I think that works a lot better because there's a little bit of green in this sofa that's kind of being pulled out there by the rug too. So, all right, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Let's see. What else do we need in here? Do we want to have another sofa on the other side here? Is that what we feel like we want in here? Have a nice cozy little seating area there. I think we'll start with that. And I want to maybe add in a couple of plants over here. Just something nice, fan palm maybe. Oh, he loves it. I love when they get the little heart when you set something down. Okay, let's put in a nice Schefflera too, I think. Yeah, oh, he loves that one too. Apparently Bruce is a plant guy, so we're gonna just put these over here. And that one's gonna be a little bit blocking the doorway, but that's okay. There's still plenty of room to get through. We might actually put a couple more plants down here on either side of this, or maybe onto that. So let's grab, what small plants do we have? We can put one right onto it. Okay, here we go. Do we want like a little terrarium? Do we want a bonsai? What kind of plant do we want to put over here? What colors does this come in? This is always a nice plant to put in. How about this nice berry red? Let's see if we can put one of these in here. He's clapping for that too. Okay, so we'll put that here. I think that'll be nice and warm over there. And then we want to give him something like maybe some books, a stack of books to read. We're gonna go with the old poetry books or whatever. I don't think it says poetry books. I think it just says old books, but I like to think they're poetry books, especially because the one on the top has like little flying birds on it. And that always just makes me think poetry for some reason, and I keep going in and out of that. Okay, so that's a good start there. I still feel like we might put some grown plants in the corner there, or maybe some little tables with some drinks or something. Actually, you know what? Why don't we move the plants up here? Because if they're next to the heater, they might be getting a little dried out or something. So we'll put all the plants down there, and we'll get some little tables in here to put next to these sofas. Let's see here. What have we got? 4 tables. We just want a couple of small ones. We could go with the antique tables. I think those are a good choice for in here. I don't think there's a Nordic type table. Is this Nordic? No, that's simple. There's a Nordic table. Nordic low table. Let's just sort this so we get all the Nordic stuff together here. So this is everything Nordic that we have. So let's throw one of these low tables out here in the dark wood, and let's throw one of these low boards out here in the dark wood, and then we'll have those to work with too. And I think actually we're gonna stick one of these into the kitchen area. Oh, that doesn't quite work as a counter, does it? Okay, never mind, just kidding. But we can definitely put one of these here, but maybe to the side, because we definitely want to make sure that Bruce can get in there. We don't want to block that for him, so we'll just have one to the side here. Yeah, that will work. And then we can give Bruce, let's see, let's go back up to the food. What kind of food would Bruce have in his cozy winter cabin here? Obviously he's gonna have some kind of hot drink, but what else can we have? Like some tart, some fruit tart, some scones, some nice fruit scones. Those look like a good winter snack. Actually, you know what? He should have, well, you know what? As a snack in the living room, yeah. We're probably going to make him a little dining area, too, that has some nice soup or something. Because you got to have that, too. We're going to get him a nice little mug. Let's see, what color mug do we want? I think we like that nice blue. We'll get some blue in here. And then, yeah, I think for the snack, we're going to go with those fruit scones. That looks good. Even though they're on a pink plate, and that's not really what I would have chosen for him. Maybe we'll go with the carrot scones. Or pumpkin? Nah, we'll go with carrot. Those sound good. All right, so yeah, there. A little snack there. And a drink. Although the drink seems far away now. Maybe we should put something else there. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna move this plant to this side. It's just gonna have to get a little dry. All right, we're gonna move this and have 2 tables back here. So we're gonna put the mug on one side and the scones on the other. So there, you can reach both of them now. And now we have some more fun places to decorate with something. So let's see what we want to put there. A nice little lamp, maybe? What kind of lamp? How about a Tree's Bounty lamp in the white? Is that a nice little wintry feel lamp? Little cozy winter lamp? And then, yeah, how about a nice music player? We want some music in here. I feel like the antique radio. No, let's go with the portable record player for Bruce. I like that. We're going to go with the green one to kind of match the green in here. And we are going to have to go adjust the music there. That doesn't sound like Bruce's kind of jam. We want some cozy winter music. So what's that going to be? Wandering, maybe? No, what's this one? KK Soul? Yeah, let's try that one. Okay, back into design mode here. Let's get this little lamp. We'll put the lamp not next to the window, and then we'll put the music over here. Okay. Actually, should we face that out, maybe? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I did it again. I am so bad at that. Okay. So now, I don't know what we're going to do with this little thing yet, or even if we're going to use it. I'm going to turn it around and put it like behind the sofa for now, and we'll see if that stays there or not. It's kind of blocking the walking path of it all now. So actually, we'll just take that out of here for now until we decide that we need it. But we do probably want, let's go back to all Nordic stuff, a Nordic table in here for the dining area. And also probably a few chairs, which we can make match our sofa. Be super cute. I think that's a nice cozy woodsy feel. We're going to... I want to put it this way. And I guess we can bring it out here a little bit and get a couple of these chairs going. Now if we turn this way, obviously he won't be able to sit in that one, but... and I don't think that we're going to have 2 of them. Whoops. Because that's going to totally block the kitchen over there. But I think that'll work. What do we think? Maybe we can move this down another space and put it back this way. And maybe, yeah, like just like center these chairs. Actually, not this one because it's facing out. Okay. We'll get this eventually. There we go. I think that works. And also, clearly, we're going to need, oops, some kind of little stool for our piano so that Bruce can sit and play the piano. So let's get a good old piano bench made for the purpose in a nice brown too. And we'll get that over here so he can sit and play the piano. But now, is he going to be able to get back to that chair? I don't know. We might have to scoot this back over a little bit. Okay. And then I think we will probably put another fern over here in this corner. Fern. I always call that a fern. It's a fan palm. I don't know why. I don't know why I always call it a fern. Okay, so what do we have for like a kitchen counter here? We definitely need some kind of counter type thing in our kitchen area. So what can we use for that? Maybe this project table? Is that going to be too high though? We could use the ranch furniture. Isn't there like some of these things though? This is a counter table. There's some higher tables there. Let's see what this one looks like. Is there a dark brown in this? Oh, we got some brick. I don't know. Maybe the brick one would look cool back there. Let's try that. I don't know. Is that like a little much in here? Or do we like this better? Let's just try it. You know, I think I like the brick one actually. We're gonna try that in there. I think that looks pretty cute. Okay, and then we've got the fridge there. What would go next to the fridge? Something else in the kitchen? I don't know. Okay, so let's go in here and do a little decorating on the tabletops here and kitchen type stuff. Maybe we can have a little cat grass in the kitchen. We don't exactly have like a little herb garden or something, but cat grass is probably the closest thing we'll get to that. Let's just, I guess we'll stick with that white one. Okay, and then I think most of the other kitchen stuff is up here where the food is. So what does Bruce want in his kitchen? What is this? It looks like some kind of soup, but I don't know for sure. Let's see, what is this one? Japanese style meal, Western style meal. Is that's got like some soup with it. I don't know. Does that look like the best meal? Let's see. I kind of like this little sandwich plate meal. It's super cute. The luncheon, the veggie plate. This one looks like it has a cup of soup with it. I think we should go with that one. Nice soup, sandwich, and salad. That's like the perfect little winter lunch, isn't it? Or wait, that's not soup. Is it a cup of soup? I'm saying it's a cup of soup. It is the only mug there, but we're going with it. We're saying it's soup. Okay, actually, I'm going to put this little plant here on this countertop. And then we're going to look for maybe... Wait a minute, what is this one? No, that one's got a sandwich. That's not exactly what we're looking for. Maybe we should just go with like a good old bowl of the soup over here. I just like that that little sandwich meal kind of has, you know, a variety on it. So maybe we will just hold on to that. I think we're going to have some some fresh baked bread over here. And maybe... yeah, maybe we'll put some clam chowder over here, like on the stove situation. Or in the kitchen somewhere. And then what else? Maybe a revolving spice rack would be good. Do we need... We do have a sink, so we could put a dish drying rack in here too. Just get him some place to dry his little dishes. We'll go with the silver so it matches the fridge. And what else? Anything else? Oh, you know what? I just thought of what we could put in that spot. We'll go with the espresso maker. We're gonna need a little table to put it on, but I think yeah, because that'll be right there in that part of the kitchen. Alright, so I'm going to put the dish drainer over here to the right of the sink. And have it set in just like so. We're going to put this soup on the stove, and then the spice rack can go here on the table, I think. Yeah. And then also we're going to give him like a book. Or a magazine? Let's see, how about a magazine? What would we be reading about in winter time? Music? No. You know what? We are, we're gonna go with the outdoors. He can dream about the outdoors here in the winter time. So we're gonna turn that just like he's looking at it while he's eating his little lunch over there. Okay, so now we need a little table, just a small one, for this coffee maker, espresso maker. Maybe just one of these. This should work. In the dark wood. Do we need a cloth on it? Maybe this green one. I don't know, that might be too much. Let's put it here. See what it looks like with the coffee maker on it. We might not need that cloth on it. It's actually not bad. I kind of like it. So I think we're gonna leave it. Wait a second though. Is this pattern that's on the sofa, is it in Abel's somewhere? I feel like there's a similar one, but it's not exactly. Oh, we could put the little birds on there. No, we better not. We could just make it go dark green and foresty. Let's try that one. Yeah, that's a little better, I think. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, and then what can we put on that little countertop there? Do we want another plant? He kind of has a lot of plants already, so I feel like we should put something else. Okay, well, I tried these little pickled veggies, but I don't think those are quite it. So why don't we stick those over here on top of the fridge? Like, that's a good thing to have around in winter. That's when you're eating, you know, the vegetables that you canned during the summertime. So we're going to put that little clock there. I think that's super cute. That looks really good in here. So do we want to keep it that color? Let's see. Why don't we go for this lighter wood? Yeah, I think we want something a little bit lighter in here. We could even go the white if we wanted to, but I think we're getting really close to being ready to decorate our walls. But let's try a couple more rugs in here to spruce this up. I don't know that we want a rug under the dining table. I never think that's a good idea. Like, why do you want a carpet full of crumbs? That's what I'm saying. But let's see. What about in the kitchen? Maybe this tree stump rug? Is this like too rustic compared to the rest of everything? I think maybe it is. Okay, why don't we go back up to the top here and maybe try this avocado mat here. So we can get some of that green in the kitchen. Yeah. Well, you know, that's kind of the same thing though, isn't it? We have a carpet full of crumbs. I don't know if we don't. Maybe we want it under the dining room table anyway. It's kind of too big for that if we go for that, though. Okay, hold on. Let's find a smaller one for the kitchen area that's just like, you know, like one of those in front of the sink ones or something. Let's try this one. We don't want a black one. Probably don't want a round one. Maybe we'll just try this one here. Kind of just here where you have to stand to cook and stuff. That's a good idea, right? Okay, yeah, we'll go with that and then not make that too big of a deal. We might put a little, maybe just a little round rug under the piano. Where are they? Here we go. Maybe just this little tiny ivory one under the piano. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a good little thing. Okay. All right, so now we have this empty corner back here. What are we going to do with this? I guess we're going to give Bruce a place to sleep. And we want this to be super duper cozy for the winter as well. So let's see. I'm kind of thinking that we're going to go with the patchwork bed. Wait a minute. If we can find it. Oh, here we go. Here's the double beds. Oh, should we go with the log bed? No, I like the patchwork bed. I think that's cute and cozy for winter time. I'm going to put it right back here in the corner because we got to make sure he has room to walk in here and get to it. So do we want to change the color of that to the dark? He definitely does not want that bright. Bright stuff. The green is pretty cute, but I kind of feel like we're just gonna leave it with the colorful. You know what? I feel like Bruce would do that. The colorful stuff. Okay, so then because I don't think there is a Nordic bed. Is there? If there is, I missed it. Wooden, elegant, log, patchwork, rattan, antique. Yeah, I don't think there's a Nordic bed. So we don't have to try to match that. But we might want to put some kind of little table next to the bed. Maybe with a lamp on it or something. And actually I was looking for There's so many things to choose from all the time. I was looking for a certain stool. Where is it? Here we go. The box-shaped seat, because I think that is going to match this patchwork bed. So this is like the only wood in here that's not going to be that dark wood, but you know, it's a separate room, so we can kind of get away with it, even though the Tokonoma has the dark wood on it. And I don't want to change that because I think it matches the wallpaper really well. We're just going with this. This is what Bruce picked, and this is what he's getting. Does it match perfect? No, it does not, but that's okay. All right, so do we want to give him like a little bit of a dresser or something too? Can we fit that in here without blocking the whole space? Maybe I kind of like the ranch wardrobe, to be honest, but yeah, I think that one's going to be the closest color-wise to that patchwork bed too. So if we put that here, is that going to, no, that's really going to block. We're going to have to put it, no, we can't put it at the end of the bed because then the Tokonoma's there. All right, well, we might not have room for a dresser because he won't be able to get into the bed if we put that there, so. Maybe, no, even if we put a dresser over here, he wouldn't be able to get to the bed either. So I think we'll have to just stick with, oh, wait a minute. Can we get this? What kind of color can we get this in? Yeah, none of the ones that are helpful. Okay, what about this one? Can we get this one in something that's close? That's kind of close to the patchwork bed. Ooh, not really. What else? I was kind of just looking for something maybe a little bit bigger than this little stool here, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. So now I'm thinking of what table? What other colors does this ironwood stuff come in? Is there one that's closer? Okay, that's actually closer. I don't know if I love the white, but I can't find like the item that I'm trying to think of, which is like the little, it's got to be one of these tables, right? Hold on. It's like the simple one with the books in it. Am I just totally missing it? Not this. Although we could use that. That could match, maybe. I don't know. We're just getting some options out here. But the one I'm thinking of is like the wooden one. Wait, it would be in the category with this. Do we not have that? Oh, there it is. Okay, it was this one that I was thinking of. But I don't know if we have a color that goes close with that either. So, nope. All right. Well, that answers that. Okay, so we're going to pick one of these, I think, and we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. So it's either going to be this one, which is pretty close in the color. Wow, that's a tight little spot. But I think maybe we'll just go with this little bookshelf. Yeah, and then he's got some books next to the bed to read. So we'll go ahead and give him a little lamp over here to read with. Let's see, what kind of cute little lamp can we do? Maybe this little table lamp would be super cute, and we'll black, probably not. You know what? I have a custom design that was actually specifically made to match the patchwork. This patch gray. And I know it looks kind of purpley, but when the light is off, which it's not right now, it actually matches this gray color that's in the patchwork. So we'll pretend that that's that. All right. I mean, we don't have to pretend. It actually is. Okay. So now we got to put something fun on the little Tokonoma for Bruce. Does he want a little plant in his bedroom too? I think that might be a thing. Let's see. We'll go with... How about the terrarium? And we'll do it in the brown. Okay, and then what else does he want to hear? Something decorative. We don't have a lot of just little decorative items. What would be something fun for Bruce? You know what? Maybe Bruce has a little pet hamster in here. We're gonna give him a pet hamster, because you know he's just hanging out here in the cozy winter, staying inside a lot. We're gonna give him a little pet hamster in here. Okay, so there's that, and it gets to sit next to the terrarium over here on the tokonoma. So there we go, super fun. And now let's jump up to the walls. Okay, what do we want to put up on the walls here? What kind of fun stuff? Can we put a pot rack in the kitchen? I think that would be fun. Let's see. Let's jump over to this wall. I kind of want to put this log clock in here somewhere. That's a good wintry item. And then, do we want to give Bruce a TV, maybe? Like a nice wall-mounted TV up over the sofa here that he can watch from the other side. And I guess we'll go ahead and go with the silver, because that's kind of been a little bit of a theme in here. So we'll go with the silver. We can probably sneak some light switches in here somewhere. We'll go with the wooden ones. Do we need a radiator? He's got the wood stove, so I don't think we need the radiator. We're definitely going to do some wall plants. Do we want blue in there? We don't have much blue. Let's go with one of these. Let's brighten it up in here a little bit with that. And let's see what else. What would Bruce have in here? You know what? He might have a little broom and dustpan somewhere too. Let's put that in there. Let's put this wooden plank sign. I don't think Bruce would have a deer decoration. That just seems a little off for him. Mounted black bass, should we put one of those in there? You know what, why don't we give him a fish plaque and this cool fish poster. We can put those somewhere. That seems like something that Bruce would like. Maybe he's a fisherman. And what else? We'll give him a horseshoe door decoration in here and maybe a little bit of art. Let's see, which painting screams Bruce? I don't know. We'll give him a mysterious painting. How about that? That kind of matches with the gray in the walls a little bit. And then I was kind of thinking of throwing a KK album or two up on the walls, if we can find them. Here we go. Which one were we playing? Let's throw this one up there. And I don't know, maybe the KK Country. That seems like a Bruce kind of thing. Okay, alright, so let's get some of this in place. I threw it all on this wall, but it's definitely not all going on this wall. So let's put this over, we'll just put it over here next to the table. And then we got the little pot rack that's going to have to go maybe over here. Alright, that's a good spot for that. We're going to get this TV right over this sofa so you can watch it from the other side. I think we'll take the clock and have it right over the window here. We'll bring this up all the way over the wall and then probably have this one just right over here. And we didn't look at the other customizations for this, but I actually think that one's going to go the best. So we'll stick with that. We'll put the KK albums over here over the piano. Seems like a good spot for those. So we'll get KK Country and KK Blues over here where the music happens. I'm going to bring that down just a little. There we go. And what else have we got? We've got the silly fish. Are we going to put that in? Let's see. You know what? Let's put that over here in the living room area. We're going to put our little fish poster. Okay. Right underneath it. Is there something to look at over there while he's sitting? Oh, you know what? I think we'll actually move that to right here. And then, yeah, while he's sitting on the couch, instead of staring into the fire, he can stare at the fish poster. All right, let's see. We kind of need something else on the wall over there then, don't we? All right, let's put this painting up over the bed. I think that looks good. And we need something else there. We could have put a lamp on the wall, I guess, for the nighttime reading, but I don't think we need to do that. Let's see, what else have we got? What kind of mom's art do we have going on here? Oh, little dog. That's kind of cute. Ooh, that's very bright. Let's see. Street with trees. I don't know. The nostalgia seems appropriate for Bruce. He's always talking about how old he is, right? And maybe we'll stick a couple of these little wall planters into the kitchen area in the gray, I think. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's get this up over here. We're going to put this in the bedroom area too. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't mean to do all that. All right, let's see. Let's grab this plant. We're going to put 2 of them. We're just going to have a couple of them in the kitchen here. And then what are we going to put on this wall over here? So many walls. So much stuff. Let's see. Does Bruce, I mean, does he really need a lot more stuff on his wall? I don't know. Let's see what we have here. Do we have any good custom designs? We got Bob's Bug Friend Club. How about apples? That's kind of cute. Does that go? It's got the green in it. Well, let's put some apples up on the wall. Just something cute, like over the eating area, I guess. It's gonna have to be a little off because our eating area is kind of going into the window there a little bit. But I think that works. Maybe we can just even put it like right there. That works too. Okay, so we've got that wall pretty much covered. We've got this wall. I mean, we could put more in here. But y'all know that I am not like a super duper fill every space decorator person. So we're going to go up to the ceiling and see if maybe we can add in a few things there. Now, I would go with the wooden pendant light, but that feels like really modern for Bruce. So let's do something more like, you know what, let's use the Nordic one. Since, oh, in the gray even. Do we like it in the gray? I think it probably looked better in the green. Alright, let's change that back to green. What was the last color? White. Yeah, no, we don't want white. we'll go with green. And we'll put one of those over the dining table right there. And we'll bring a couple into our living room area, I think. Have a couple lamps in there. Yeah, that's really nice and cozy. And I think we can even probably go ahead and give him one in the bedroom area here. You know, as a main light, and then he can have his little lamp there for reading, and maybe we'll go ahead and stick one more of these just here in the kitchen area too. Alright, that looks pretty good, right? I like those in there. Very retro, very Bruce. I think this is very cozy and matchy-matchy. Do we need anything else from the ceiling? Let's take a look. What else we got? Hanging things, hanging lights. No, I don't think so. I don't really see anything else that I feel like is super necessary in here. We don't need a range hood because we've already got one. And we could put... Let's just see what this hanging shelf looks like. Do we have like a dark wood version of this? Dark wood, okay. We've got a vintage wood. Pink, definitely not. Alright, let's just put this in here, like kind of over here and see... Whoops. If this will fill in some of this space over here. What do we think about that? Or maybe just put it even like right over the window, which we can't do because of the light that's over that thing. So, I don't know. Do we want it there? Would it look too weird if it was right above this kitchen stove thing? Does that look too weird? I don't think so. I mean, it seems a little weird to me anyway. Like, why do you have your plants and cups and bowls up where you can't reach them, like, at all? But whatever. Not my deal. You know what? I don't really like it there. I don't. All right. I think it's a little too much. We're trying to do too much now. I think we're actually good. We're going to go down to the floor. We're just going to get out of design mode here and check and make sure that Bruce can get everywhere. He can get to his kitchen chair. He can get to his sofas. Okay. He can get to the kitchen. And he can get to the bed and feed his little hamster. And that is, you know, that's all that matters. So I think we've done a pretty good job here. We've got a cute little cozy area for Bruce to hang out during his winter. You can see the snow in the window panes there, and it's nice. And let's check the lighting in here. Nope, I think we had some good lighting. Nice and cozy, warm lighting. And yeah, he's got his music, he's got his books, he's got his snacks and his soup, and I think he's good to go. Morning coffee, cozy place to sleep, cozy place to rest, and he can practice those blues on the piano. So let's tell him that we're done. How's that vacation home coming along? Is it ready? It is ready. All right, check it out, Bruce. I'm so excited I hardly know what to do with myself. I can't wait to take a look all around the place. Yep, we'll keep that name. That saves me some trouble. Okay, well check it out, Bruce. See what you think. We'll have to try to snap a picture if we remember. Yeah, I like this. I would definitely spend the winter in this place. I like how the colors turned out. I wasn't too sure at the beginning, but I think it turned out okay. Yeah, get that coffee. Nice. Yeah, this is perfect for Bruce. Oh, we should have changed his outfit and put him in a cozy sweater or something. Let's take that picture. Because I forgot to take any other ones. Look at that. You really do know what you're doing, Gruff. You know, I wouldn't blame you for snapping a couple photos for the old portfolio now that it's all finished up. Yeah, we're going to tell him that we'll take photos just so we can go over here and stand here for a minute and enjoy this little view one more time. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And don't forget to go over to Reb's Cozy Gaming and check out what she did with the upstairs. I can't wait to see it myself. I'm super excited. Appreciate you so much for being here and checking out this little series of mine. Please take a moment, if you would, and click that like button. And if you're a fan of Animal Crossing, be sure to click subscribe as well so you can join us for whatever is coming next. I will see you there, friends. Have a beautiful day.